Okay, the last part of section 2.4 is going to be learning how to graph an equation in standard form. And I think personally this is easier than graphing it in slope-intercept form. So as we go through here, I put some steps together here in your notes. Again, it might be helpful to follow along with these. First step here, we've got to be able to find the y-intercept. Now remember, standard form is ax plus by equals c. So we got to make sure, first of all, our equation is in standard form. Okay, once our equation is in standard form, then we're going to find what we call the y-intercept, or where it crosses the y-axis. The ordered pair is 0 and whatever that y value is. Okay, and you'll notice in this ordered pair that the first number is 0. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to set x equal to 0. Okay, so when we set x equal to 0, we're going to substitute 0 in for this x, and then we're going to solve the equation for y. The y-intercept is 0 and whatever you find for that y value. Okay, then once you find that ordered pair, we got the ordered pair 0y. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find what we call the x-intercept. The x-intercept is where the line crosses the x-axis. It's the ordered pair x and 0, whatever x may be in 0. Okay, so how do we find that? Well, you'll notice here, the second value is 0 on the x-intercept. So every time you're going to do this for the x-intercept, you're going to set y equal to 0. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this y value, you're going to put 0 here in for y, and then you're going to solve the equation for x. The x-intercept is whatever you find for x, and then the 0. So you now have two ordered pairs. Okay, 0y and x is 0. What you're going to do then, you're going to plot the two ordered pairs. What you're going to do then is you're going to plot the two ordered pairs that you found, and then draw your line. Okay, so you should have two ordered pairs that look like these when you get finished. All right, so let's look at the first example here, and let's take, what are the intercepts for 3x plus 5y equals 15? Okay, first, is this equation in standard form? I see an ax, I see a by, and I do see a c. Okay, so I'm going to find the y-intercept, and I'm going to find the x-intercept. Okay, to find the y-intercept, I'm going to set x equal to 0. Okay, so this is going to be 3 times 0 plus 5y, and that's going to equal 15. Okay, well, 3 times 0 is 0. So it's really 0 plus 5y equals 15. And do I really need the 0 out there? I really don't. So this is just going to be 5y equals 15. Now I want to solve for y. So I'm going to divide by 5. And y, 15 divided by 5, is going to be 3. So now I have an ordered pair here. I have an x and I have a y. If you remember, x we plugged in 0. Y we get out is 3. That's my very first ordered pair. Okay, remember we're going to have two ordered pairs to draw our line. Okay, so the x-intercept, to find the x-intercept, we're going to make y equal to 0. Okay, and then, so now when I plug this in, it's going to be 3x plus 5 times 0 equals 15. 5 times 0 is 0. And again, I don't need the 0 there because it's not going to affect anything. So this is really just 3x equals 15. And then I'm going to divide by 3. And then when I divide by 3, x is going to equal 15 divided by 3 is 5. So now my two numbers are x is 5, so that's going to go first, and y is 0. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two ordered pairs that I just found, and I'm going to put them on my graph. I got the ordered pair 5, 0, and 0, 3. Okay, so Okay, 0, 3 tells me I'm going to go right or left 0, and I'm going to go up 3 units, and I'm going to put a dot. 5, 0 tells me I'm going to go right 5 units and up or down 0 and put a dot. And then all I need to do now is draw my line. So I'm going to draw my line connecting these two dots, just like so. And you just graphed a line in standard form. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at this other example here. I'll go through one more for you. All right, so we want to find the x and y intercepts of 2x minus 4y equals 8. Okay, so we got the x-intercept. And we have the y-intercept. Okay, again, the x-intercept, y is going to be 0. So if I put 0 in for y, it's 2x minus 4 times 0 equals 8. And okay, so it's going to be 2x minus 0 equals 8. And then I don't need the 0, so it's really just 2x equals 8. And I'm going to divide by 2. And x is going to be 4. So again, these two numbers, ordered pair, x always goes first. That's 4, and y is always second. That's 0. Okay, to find the y-intercept now. The y-intercept, I'm going to make x be 0. So it's going to be 2 times 0 minus 4y equals 8. 2 times 0 is 0. And I don't need the 0, but remember this negative stays attached to that 4. So negative 4y equals 8. I'm going to divide by negative 4. And y is going to be negative 2. So that's my y value. That's my x value. Again, x always goes first, so x is 0 in this case. Y is negative 2. And now we're going to graph these ordered pairs. 4, 0, and 0, negative 2. So 4, 0 is going to be right 4 and up or down nothing. And 0, negative 2 means I'm going to go down 2, put a dot. And then all I'm going to do from there is draw my line. Just like so. Okay, so now we can graph an equation in standard form. All right, you should be able to complete the class kicked problems here in 2.4 day 3.